Democrats are using a surge of young rising stars to help rejuvenate the left by redefining its message. One America's Alex Salvi takes a look at one Republican candidate who may not be getting the same attention because of her party affiliation.
In an election cycle many are calling the year of the woman, one millennial is trying to pull off what hasn't been done in 17 years.
I think that it's time for the next generation of leadership to step forward.
26-year-old Morgan Murtaugh is the youngest congressional candidate in the country and is trying to unseat incumbent Susan Davis in California's 53rd district.
Now, I believe in these conversations that Morgan is suggesting, and I work so hard every day to try and bring about a consensus with my colleagues and to reach out.
Over the weekend, Davis debated an opponent for the first time in her 9-term tenure, as Murtaugh is making her presence known this election cycle.
Yes, I believe that there should be term limits, and I think that a reason why a lot of people go into politics and they say, oh, I believe in term limits, we should have term limits, and then nothing happens is because who's going to vote to give themselves an end to their job?
Sure, I'm happy to answer that. I think part of the question we often have to ask is, what is the problem that we're trying to solve?
As a conservative, Murtaugh has focused her campaign on fighting for middle-class workers, tightening up border security, and making California more affordable for residents. Murtaugh is also fighting for women and young people as well, taking the position that both demographics are massively underrepresented in Congress.
It's important for women to be running in politics today because we have an imbalance in Washington, and right now we have a lot of Democrat women running for office, not a lot of Republican women running for office.
Deemed as the Year of the Women 2.0, this election cycle draws parallels to the first Year of the Woman in 1992, in which the Anita Hill hearings during the Clarence Thomas Supreme Court fight prompted more women to run for office. This year, and in the wake of the Kavanaugh confirmation, women are again stepping up to the plate. Krish Vignaraja in Maryland ran an ad of her breastfeeding her child. Amy McGrath in Kentucky showed her experience as a fighter pilot. And Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in New York showed herself getting ready on the subway.
It's really simple why I don't get as much attention as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I'm not a socialist.
Like New York's Ocasio-Cortez, Murtaugh is a millennial candidate looking to unseat a prominent establishment politician on her path to Capitol Hill. However, you won't see her on a late-night talk show, wearing a $3,500 outfit, or campaigning with other candidates outside of her district.
I think that because I don't fit the narrative of the mainstream media like CNN, MSNBC, they don't want to pay attention to me. And that's okay because I'm going to make waves elsewhere. I'm going to make waves in my community where it matters.
Instead, Murtaugh's going house to house knocking on doors and driving for the delivery app Postmates to help pay her bills and meet with constituents. It's part of her grassroots campaign that she's utilizing to try and unseat Representative Davis, who has name recognition, experience, and resources to her advantage. Nonetheless, Murtaugh knows the areas where she can gain ground. After the debate, Representative Davis left the event, refusing to take questions from One America News. But Murtaugh stuck around, talking with constituents and participating in a speed dating style meet and greet with potential voters and other candidates throughout California. She hopes this style of outreach will give her a competitive edge in California's 53rd district, as she looks to bring a fresh face to the nation's capital come November. Alex Salvi, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.